Welcome to Barnstable Today. I'm Nick Cortez here with Len Gobeil after the 10th annual State of the Town address. Len, what'd you think of tonight?
It was a wonderful night, and as you know, because you worked on it very hard, and I had a little to do with it. It's
more than a little, Lenny. You did a great job.
The adrenaline was flowing, and so now it's getting. We're getting to be a little tired, but we're just coming off that high.
Yeah.
The specific answer to your question, it was just a great program. John made his points very well. Which is the reason why he was here. He had his 5 points and talked about that, and everybody is just thrilled at the award winners. The whole program went very well.
Your favorite part of the evening?
Well, probably having a little to do with getting the Marines here, and of course Mr. Cannon, who's 72 years old, trying to get him here from Houston, Texas, and putting all of that together. I think that was the very satisfying part.
Yeah, well, wasn't that all worth it? Because for folks who kind of want some behind-the-scenes insight, Len, you were pretty instrumental in bringing the family from across the country together. And, I mean, that moment in time was probably one of the most beautiful moments of the evening, really.
Yeah, it really was. Everybody loves the United States military. Everybody loves what these people are doing for us. How they serve and everything that they've done, and so being able to be a part of bringing those gentlemen here, and it was a secret. It really was. Mr. and Mrs. Cannon kind of had a little feeling that something might happen, but they were never quite sure. And so to do that and make them so happy, and Mr. Cannon was very, very happy to see his father as well.
Well, we'll get plenty of reaction from the folks mingling about here in the library after the State of the Town address, and actually right now we'll talk to Josh and Jimbo Cannon about what the experience was like coming back, seeing their parents on this great night. Plenty more reaction after that as well. Let's take a look. Well, we're here now with a pair of Barnstable Award recipients, Josh and Jimbo Cannon. Guys, thanks so much for being with us, and thanks so much for coming back from where you're serving right now. Talk to me a little bit about how you guys got in touch with the town and how you found out about this and how you were able to come back.
Mr. Gobeil gave us a call about a month ago. He contacted my parents first and I informed them about the award but said nothing about us or anything. And then he called me and he was just like, this is going to be a secret. We want to fly you up here. We're going to surprise your parents. He's like, and he told me, he's like, we're going to try to bring your grandfather up and your uncle and your brother. We're going to try to get everybody back here and just surprise your parents. It's going to be a real big deal. And I was on board with the whole thing. I submitted my leave request so I could get the time off from work. And then Mr. Gobeil really, him and whoever helped him out with it is just amazing. They put this whole thing together. He had a car ready at the airport this morning, gave us our flight arrangements. He was like, you're going to fly in here, we'll have a car pick you up, we'll put you in a hotel, you can get some rest, and then we'll bring you down there. Your parents won't know a thing about it, and it was amazing.
Well, we're so glad you guys could come. And Josh, talk to me a little bit about what it was like actually going down there, seeing your folks, giving them a hug. What was that like?
It was unbelievable. Great experience. Definitely a very good opportunity. I can't really explain it. It's just seeing the looks on my parents' faces, surprised and bawling their eyes out. So, yeah, I don't know. It was a great experience. Definitely thank the town for it.
How difficult was it for you guys to actually be able to be here?
Well,
it's a little bit of a process to get time off in the military. You have to submit leave through your whole chain of command. It's got to get approved by everybody. And then just after that, it was simple. We just followed directions that we got from the town. They all said, go here, do this, and we were like, okay.
Well, guys, congratulations. Certainly you're heroes in our minds and hearts, and thank you so much for your service, and thanks so much for coming back. It was a pretty special night.
Yes, sir. It was my pleasure. It was amazing.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We're here with Town Council President Fred Chirigotis right after the 10th annual State of the Town address. Fred, just your reactions and reflections on what you heard tonight.
I think it was a very uplifting, emotionally charged, really positive night. A lot of people feeling really good. I think that Barnstable High School will be a little bit higher off the ground tomorrow. It was so positive.
How about the Barnstable Award winners? That was some seriously compelling stuff to see those images both on the screen and down there in the audience.
First of all, I can tell you that there was not a dry eye in the house. I mean, let's be real. And you know something? People work really hard, and it's nice to be recognized and to be seen. Three outstanding, well, different groups more than 3 people received awards. Just, outstanding contributions to the town of Barnstable, quiet, things you don't know about, and it's nice that we can recognize those kinds of things.
As we look ahead to the coming year, obviously the town manager made several different points of things that he'd like to accomplish. What is the town council looking to accomplish as we move forward?
Well, fiscal and financial responsibility, balancing the budget without looking into reserves, outstanding. Town employees who have once again foregone raises and step increases. I mean, they're sacrificing and doing more with less. Amazing. That really is amazing. Protect the environment without the use of pesticides or fertilizers on town property. Outstanding. And really is leadership. That we're leading the way. The town of Barnstable is leading the way. So those two alone, those two things alone, those two initiatives alone, keeping the town financially viable and secure again into the future, without knowing what's coming. We just keep moving forward. Progress may be slowed, but we have not moved backwards. We continue to make progress, and that's a great thing.
Well, Fred, great work on your part emceeing the event this evening. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
All right. We're here now with State Senator Dan Wolf. Dan, it's really nice to see you in person.
And Nick, it's funny because you and I met in person for the first time tonight, even though I think we've been on the air 15 times together.
Yeah, we've been on the air a lot together, and you pretty distinctly had no idea who I was this morning, but I understand. I'm a voice, and you're a voice, and now here we are together. I'm glad to have you.
As soon as when we met, as soon as you started talking, I said, wow, where do I know that voice from? And then I realized it comes through the phone every Tuesday morning at 9:42.
Well, in any case, Dan, I'm curious to get your reaction as to everything you heard and saw this evening.
We are privileged to have, in my district, we are privileged to have Hyannis and Barnstable as the city in the district, as the real urban area in the district. They're forward-looking people running the town, and we're really, really blessed. The town manager's forward-looking, and it's a great place.
And as far as the Barnstable Award winners, I don't think that anybody could have kept themselves emotionally in check with everything that we saw from them.
It defines the community we live in, Nick. I mean, it's all of the winners in their own ways. Service before self, and a real spirit of partnership and community. A beautiful thing.
Now, obviously, the town manager outlined his priorities for the coming year. I'm curious as to what your priorities are as you continue on with your first year in the State Senate.
Again, it's focusing on the economy. There are a lot of people that are still hurting out there. So it's looking at the sectors of the economy, the maritime economy that you and I have talked about on the radio, which deals with fishing. It deals with research and education and science, deals with aquaculture. And, of course, tourism, the most important mover of the economy here still. Beyond that, we're certainly looking at energy as a keystone to the next year moving forward. More efficiency and conservation projects, more renewable energy projects, small-scale renewable. We're focused on transportation. We're focused on education. So there's a lot going on.
Absolutely. A lot to focus on, and I know that you have a healthy budget debate upcoming, and we wish you the best of luck with that, and we'll talk to you again on the phone, but we should do this more often.
Now when I'm talking on the phone with you, I'm going to have an image of a face and a person, which is actually really nice. I actually had you pictures like an 85-year-old guy. I don't know why, but now that I've seen you, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too, and we're glad to have you.
Thank you very much.
Now, let's take a look at this week's meetings.